Welcome back. A new Cadbury bunny has been crowned, and it's not your typical fluffy rabbit. That story tops today's trending stories. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by To Kill a Mockingbird at Walton Arts Center. Now, we previously talked about all the candidates to be this year's Cadbury bunny, including right here you see this Nigerian dwarf goat named Chevelle. Well, the company holds an annual contest that gives all animals a chance to be the brand's official mascot ahead of Easter, and we have a winner. Meet Louie. This is a raccoon from Miami, Florida. Louie is the first of his species to snag the title, chosen from the 6th annual Cadbury Bunny Tryouts. 2-year-old Louie will star in the 2025 Cadbury Bunny Tryouts commercial, and the pet raccoon was rescued by his owner in 2021 after being deemed unfit to live in the wild. Louie does join a prestigious lineup of Cadbury bunnies. What do you think about that, Zach?
I have a very special place in my heart for raccoons, except
Yes.
when they're in my trash can.
Yeah, I agree with that. I love this contest, though, and it allows all animals to wear the title of being the Cadbury Bunny. It's really something sweet. And look at sweet Louie right there. Very cute. I love it. Okay, well, we're going to switch gears now. I know Easter is just around the corner, but another big event also coming up very soon, and that is the Kentucky Derby. So check this out. Derby season officially underway with the annual Derby Museum Hat Show, which you're seeing some footage of right here. Local milliners showed off some of their best pieces at this event, and with this year being the 150th Kentucky Derby, when it comes to fashion, organizers say anything goes. So at this event, you could see just about every color combination walking down the runway with some hats making a literal reference to the Derby 150 and the iconic symbols associated with the race like the rose. You a big Kentucky Derby guy?
I am a huge horse racing guy. I love Kentucky Derby Day, the hats, the clothes, and of course the mint juleps.
As of course the mint juleps, yes. Have you, is it too early to start making picks for Kentucky
A little bit.
Derby?
We've got to get through some of the
Okay.
qualifying races, but some of the favorites are starting to make their way to the
Yeah,
front.
okay, so the cream's rising.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll see. Got to keep our ear to the ground on what's happening with that. Check this out. News from the boss. Bruce Springsteen is to become the first international songwriter to be named a fellow of the Ivors Academy, the UK's professional association of music creators. The American icon was announced as the next recipient in recognition of the impact of his career on the cultural landscape of the UK. And it was a big week for Bruce. The news comes after Springsteen's triumphant return to the stage with the E Street Band earlier this month in Phoenix with the reboot of the boss's postponed 2023 World Tour. Springsteen becomes the 27th Fellow of the Academy, joining previously inducted songwriting icons including Paul McCartney, Kate Bush, and Sting. I think the news here, the big news is that he's the first international, so the person not born or from the UK to make it into this prestigious academy.
Yeah, the pride of Freehold, New Jersey.
That's right,
Seen
yes.
the boss a couple of times in concert. He's amazing.
I bet he is. Does he bring, I mean, do you just feel that energy?
Absolutely. He and Paul McCartney are two of my absolute favorites. He's amazing on stage.
Yeah, I hear he was born to run. He's still doing it. Still doing it. It's a new location, but the same host for the Tony Awards. So Ariana DeBose will make it 3 in a row as MC of theater's most watched event, which this year moves uptown in New York to the Lincoln Center. The Academy Award winner and Tony Award nominee, who hosted both the 2023 and 2022 ceremonies, will be back this year for the show and will produce and choreograph the opening number. This year's location, again, is going to be the David H. Koch Theater. It's the home of the New York City Ballet, and it's in the same sprawling building complex as the Lincoln Square Theater. The 3-hour event is on June 16th. Obviously, theater, one of my favorite things, and I'm excited to see her back hosting again. This is going to be
What an incredible show the Tonys are.
Oh, man. I know. It is. It's just fun to watch.
It's a celebration, a true celebration of the arts.
Yeah, can't wait.